up-to-date on all things IPW. I'm the voice of IPW, J-Rod. We kicked off our first ever weekday event by reuniting the IPW fans with 2021 Match of the Year winner, Myron Reed. Reed came down to the ring to a chorus of cheers, but was quickly cut off by IPW Michiana champion Vendrick Bison. Bison is upset that I have taken the time to showcase guys like Hoodfoot and Myron Reed, yet I haven't set up the time to interview Bison. Bison took time to throw some shade on Myron Reed, calling him a hillbilly from Kentucky and making some insinuations about Reed's family. Myron Reed told Vendrick Bison to put his money where his mouth is and give Myron a shot at the Michiana title. Bison accepted, and we were set up for an awesome match later in the evening. Our first bout of the night saw newest Gold Team recruit and main event qualifier Anderson Knight taking on one half of the IPW Tag Team Champions. This was our Patreon exclusive match, so subscribe to the IPW regular tier to see it. We remember at Onslaught, Felix Mario was outside the arena begging for spare change. This time, Felix was outside Y Bar and Bistro begging for a job. He was approached by LaDon Sanders, who needed a tag team partner. Felix accepted the job, and the two would be in tag team action later in the evening. Our second match of the evening was the 8th and final Fate of 8 tournament qualifier. Considering the circumstances in which John Tavius lost his #1 contenders match last week at Destiny, it was only fitting that he would get a chance to fight his way into the tournament. His scheduled opponent, however, didn't show. Instead, we saw Jeremiah Goldmain once again, this time accompanied by Anderson Knight and Anthony Katina. Goldmain informed us that the original opponent was paid off by Goldmain, who wanted the spot for himself. He tried to convince Tavius to lay down for him so he could get the spot in the tournament without ever having to fight for it. Tavius took the bait, but double-crossed Goldmain and was able to get himself some revenge for what happened to Destiny. And although Tavius gave Goldmain a good amount of punishment during the match, Goldmain's clients were constantly distracting the referee. No matter how many times Tavius had Goldmain's shoulders pinned to the mat, he just couldn't get the referee's attention long enough to have his pin counted. Eventually, those distractions ended up being exactly what Goldmain needed as Anderson Knight passed him a foreign object that he was able to hit Tavius with and win the match. The most unexpected person to find his way into the tournament did just that. Somehow, someway, Jeremiah Goldmain will be competing in the Fate of 8 tournament on June 3rd. As a fan, this was a bit of a letdown. It would have been awesome to see John Tavius mix it up with some of the other guys in the tournament. Instead, he was screwed not once, but twice by the Gold Team. It is also worthy to note that the Gold Team now has 2 members in the tournament. This makes them the 3rd duo in the tournament along with the Home Team and the Forgotten. It will be interesting to see how the brackets look. Speaking of the Home Team, a fatal 4-way was next on tap as a returning Forever Young faced Thomas Bailey, Marco Modelo, and the Home Team's own Josh Raymond. It was a unique fatal 4-way in which only 2 men would be in the ring at a time. And in order to get into the match, you would have to tag in and out. This match turned into a you-know-what swinging contest between Young, Bailey, and Modelo. So Josh Raymond used his wisdom to just stand off to the side while the others fought it out, before jumping in at the last second to catch Marco Modelo in that signature cross-face chicken wing submission hold to secure the W. After the match, Josh Raymond took to calling out my commentary partner, Derek Wolfe. If you'll remember at Destiny, Derek Wolfe blindsided both members of the Home Team, hitting Josh with a low blow, hitting Terry VanAvery with an iPad, and then hitting the closing bell on Josh Raymond in the ring. No matter how hard Josh goaded Derek refused to come down from the commentary booth and meet Josh in the ring. We were shocked to see Terry VanAvery pop up out of nowhere behind Derek and begin strangling him and beating his ass up here on the commentary booth. It took a few tries, but I finally convinced him to stop beating on Derek, and Derek crawled down the stairs and ran out of the building. An embarrassing moment for Wolfe, and a moment of get back for Josh and Terry. Just prior to the next match, Felix Mario, LaDon Sanders were seen talking strategy as Marco Modelo walked between them and insulted Felix before having what can only be described as an extremely bizarre exchange with Sanders. More on that to come. Next up, we would finally get to see Myron Reed return to action as he challenged Michiana champion Vendrick Bison. We knew right away that Bison was going to have to find a way to ground the lightning-fast high flyer Myron Reed, and he did find a way to do just that. Eventually, though, a low blow and a roll-up was the deciding factor as Bendrick Bison defended the title and picked up another huge win over a nationally known competitor. Bendrick Bison remains undefeated, and look at the victories. LaDon Sanders, the Dark Gentleman, Terry VanAvery, Chad Alpha, Mondo Real, Anderson Knight, Hoodfoot. Now he's taken down Myron Reed, and he's even got a victory over current IPW World Champion Jamal King. An absolute murderer's row of opposition. Who can dethrone the Michiana champion? In tag team action, LaDon Sanders teamed with Felix Mario to go up against two Non Conz, Otto Spencer and Jorge. During the match, my new commentary partner, Jimmy Hype Win, had to watch on as the men who broke his tag team partner's arm competed. At a certain point during the match, Sanders was knocked out of the ring, and Marco Modelo came down and carried him to the back, leaving Felix to fend for himself. Two Non Conz capitalized on the two-man advantage and put the match away. Afterward, they decided to lay a beating on Felix for no reason. At that time, Hype got up from the commentary booth and made the save. Otto and Jorge are undefeated with two big wins, one being the time they became the first and only team to ever defeat the home team. This puts them right up there among the other top guys in this booming IPW Tag Team division. In fact, they are now scheduled to challenge for the titles on May 20th at Mayday. Derek Wolfe came crawling back to the ring to do some more complaining about how he got his ass kicked by Terry VanAvery up in the commentary booth. Derek called Terry out for a match, and when the home team music hit the speakers, it was Josh Raymond who came out from behind the curtain. Derek Wolfe wanted no part of Raymond and continued to try calling out Terry. Josh was once again just a diversion. Derek Wolfe clearly not picking up on the trick he was hit with not once but twice, as Terry snuck up from behind Derek and told the referee to ring the bell. When the referee rang the bell, Derek turned around to see Terry already in the ring. Terry was beating Derek up from pillar to post until Derek slid out of the ring and tried to leave. Josh Raymond stopped him from getting through the curtain, and Derek slid into the ring and back out the other side. But this time, he retrieved his iPad. He got in the ring and tried to hit Terry with it, and Josh grabbed it away from him. During the struggle, Terry was loading up that huge super kick, and Derek moved out of the way just in time for Terry to accidentally hit Josh with it. When Terry turned back around, Derek absolutely destroyed him with the iPad, calling for a disqualification. It looks like Derek Wolfe got the last laugh. What's worse, that huge super kick knocked out one of Josh Raymond's teeth. Terry was apologetic, and it looked like Josh accepted it, but Derek did have something to say about the whole thing.
Boy, do I feel good. Matter of fact, do I feel great. I feel fantastic after what happened at IPW Thunderstruck. And while I may still be on a losing streak, do I really feel like a loser after that? Hell no. I took my iPad and I bashed it over Terry's head. And not only that, I got the home team to turn against each other. I mean, it was obvious from the look in Terry's eye when he went for that super kick that he was out for blood. But he wasn't looking at me. He was looking at Josh. That kick wasn't intended for me. So I don't know what is going on, what bad blood brews between these two. But Josh, if you want a match with me, you got it at Mayday. But that's assuming, of course, Terry VanAvery doesn't kill you first. That being said, I'm excited for this match. It's going to be one of the easiest matches I ever had because, Josh, you don't belong in a ring anymore. No, you belong in a museum. You're so old, you belong in a museum. Okay? And when you decided to take our friendship and throw it in the trash, well, you chose poorly when you did that. And some people may think I'm being a snake about all this, but the fact of the matter is snakes, I hate snakes. I would never be a snake, okay? I'm just doing what I need to do to secure success for Derek Wolfe. And while I may not be in the Fate of 8 tournament, I have the resources to make things happen. So I will find fortune and glory. You can bank on that.
To imply that Terry kicked Josh on purpose is ridiculous. These guys have been close friends for years, but at this point, I am excited to announce that the match has finally been made and both contracts have been signed and returned. Josh Raymond and Wolfe will go one-on-one on May 20th at Mayday. We finally reached our main event. The Gold Team's very own primetime Anthony Katina challenged the IPW champion Jamal King. It looked like King was going to have to find a way to fight three men as Goldmade and Anderson Knight were outside of the ring, causing all types of trouble. John Tavius reemerged to get some payback on the Gold Team, turning this nonsense into a fair fight. Once it was a fair fight, Primetime showed that he definitely had what it took to compete for the IPW Championship, but not enough to win it, as he was snatched up in the Supreme Lock and submitted by our champion, Jamal King. And still, the Fate of 8 tournament qualifiers have been decided. Anderson Knight, Terry VanAvery, Chad Alpha, Schwartzy, Max Morrison, Jeremiah Nazareth, Josh Raymond, and Jeremiah Goldmade. One of these 8 men will win the tournament on June 3rd and move on to challenge for the IPW Championship on July 1st at War on the Shore 3. That concludes this edition of The Insider. We are headed to a new location on Saturday, May 20th as IPW debuts in Springfield, Michigan at Territorial Brewing Company, where IPW presents Mayday.
It's your boy.
So I know you guys see how I'm dressed. I'm looking fine right now. The reason is J-Rod has a cold, so they needed a special guest ring announcer, and guess who they picked? They picked former tag team champion and future Fate of 8 tournament champion, Terry VanAvery. Before we get the show started, I got a few notes here. I couldn't memorize them, I'm sorry. I'm not that professional. So, we are here at Territorial Brewing Company for the first time in Springfield, Michigan. As you can see, they got that truck over there and they are selling beer to you. They also have food options. If you go to territorialbrewing.com, you can place an online order there, and then you can go up there and pick it up. They got all types of German-themed food. It's delicious. I've eaten here before. It's great. We would like to give a shout-out to Mint Cannabis over there, the official cannabis brand of IPW. We would also like to give a shout out to Lancaster DeCamp Insurance Agency, the official insurance brand of IPW. And we've got an action-packed show for you tonight. Vendrick Bison will be defending the Michiana Championship. He will be defending it against a returning KC Tempest. Real Hype, the tag team champions, will be defending their titles against Otto Spencer and Big Jorge of 2 Non Conz. I don't like them guys either.
You guys, the whole team get their title shot, not those losers.
Randy West will be defending the women's championship. As you guys know, nobody wants to fight Randy West. Except Stella Buho, who is willing to call her out again. We're going to run that one back tonight. Of course, my tag team partner, the greatest wrestler of all time, Josh Raymond, is going to finally put the boots to Derek Wolfe. But to start the show, there's one guy that I know you guys want to hear from.
Let's go.
That is the IPW champion, Supreme Jamal King.
Ladies and gentlemen watching out there on YouTube, IPW is here. Springfield, Michigan, a territorial brewing company. And yes, it's the Hype, Jimmy Shulman on commentary tonight. Special guest with me right now, Josh Raymond.
Thanks for having me, Hype. Looking forward to tonight's show.
Thanks for having me. I'm not really in charge here, Josh. I don't know what the hell's going on, man, but we're out here to have a good time. And Jamal King, the champion, starting it off hot.
IPW, what's going on? Yeah. Hey.
I'm loving Jamal King.
Look, I'm getting ready to participate in the A tournament. It don't matter who comes out, because me, Jamal King, I'm going to knock him down. It doesn't even matter. I'm the greatest champion that IPW's ever seen. Known for legendary performance after legendary performance. So what I want to know is, who is going to challenge me here tonight? I'm here.
Oh, we know that music.
The Dark Gentleman, man.
Yeah, wouldn't have expected that.
If we want a challenger for the IPW Championship, what better challenger than the Dark Gentleman himself? Jamal, look, we've been friends for a really long time, since I got into this business. And I've never, ever asked you for a favor. So what do you say? Since you don't have a challenger, I don't necessarily have a match. I came here to get booked. I came here to have the match of my life, because that's what I do for a living. You want to talk about legendary performance after title defense, after legendary performance. Jamal, every performance I have is a legendary performance. And if you want to have the match of the night, look no further than the Dark Gentleman himself. So what do you say, my old friend? One-on-one, the main event. Please, I'm asking.
The Dark Gentleman.
Yeah.
The Supreme Jamal King. One legendary performance.
Just one.
You got it.
There we have it tonight. We have our main event. The Dark Gentleman taking on the champion, Jamal King.
This.
That's the heavyweight.
Nothing comes between me and this title. No friendship. No type of favors. When I put this on the line, it is only about this. This title. The thing I fight for most.
Let's go! Woo!
I hope you can understand it.
Yeah!
And I hope you can understand. You've been here before. You've held gold before. But there is nothing like your first opportunity when you've been starving to grow.
Oh, shit, yeah, you do! Ram it!
These people are going to tell you what you already know. The reason I have this title is because my name is...
Man, oh man, I'll tell you, Josh, you know this from being a champion as well. You got to look out on all sides. Enemies come at you, but so do friends sometimes.
You know it as well. You know, you got friends and you have enemies, and sometimes you become the same thing.
Absolutely, man. I mean, I thought maybe Dark Gentleman threw Jamal there a little bit with that challenge, but Jamal came right back and told him nothing's coming between him and that title. Interesting match tonight. I'm excited.
Me too.
Attention West Michigan! On Saturday, June 3rd, live pro wrestling returns to Ruggers Up and Under in Kalamazoo, Michigan. The time has finally come for the 3rd annual Fate of 8 tournament. The toughest tournament in all of pro wrestling. This event will feature 8 men competing in a one-night tournament to determine the #1 contender for the IPW Championship to challenge for the title at War on the Shore. Tickets are available now on Eventbrite.com starting at just $20, and all ages are welcome. Get your tickets now and join us at Ruggers Up and Under in downtown Kalamazoo on Saturday, June 3rd for IPW Fate of 8. Need more IPW in your life? We've got you covered. Become a Patreon today, and you can have access to exclusive bonus content, never before seen IPW footage, early access to IPW content, free merchandise, and much more. Visit patreon.com/Independence Pro Wrestling.
Before the first match, I would like to once again recognize Mick Canvas. And with that being said, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. One fall! I always wanted to say that. Introducing first.
The 1776 flag. Chad Alpha, fan of the American country.
He sure is. He's definitely the flag bearer here at IPW. Been on a hell of a winning streak lately.
He certainly has. He went from hated to a fan favorite. And honestly, Chad Alpha has been on a roll lately.
He really did. He's a guy the crowd really respects. They like what he's bringing to the ring here. I don't think he's really that old though, Josh.
I don't think it's a state of road.
Oh, okay.
No.
Chad Alpha here starting us off hot.
And his opponent.
That ominous music means only one. The guy that I don't care for, Josh.
He is also a Mayday qualifier. The leader of the forgotten, Jeremiah Jeffrey.
know, they call him the leader of the Forgotten, but I think he's forgotten his crew here. This cult has fallen apart, Josh.
Well, the Forgotten has kind of dwindled. The only person he really has at his side anymore is Max Morrison. I didn't see Max here today.
He's always lurking somewhere, though. He might be hiding out in the disc golf course here at Territorial Brewing Company. Dangerous, dangerous guy. I've dealt with him in the past.
Returning Jeremiah Nazareth.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen him here. You catch that move right there, Josh? You're an old veteran of the ring just like me. You hit Chad Alpha, move. He's trying to out-alpha Alpha. Getting in his head. He's a very psychological wrestler, very devious.
Well, Chad Alpha is both a Chad and an Alpha.
He absolutely is.
So, you can't out-alpha the Alpha.
I don't think you can.
Let's go, Alpha!
Here we go, our first match.
Should be a hard-hitting affair here, man. These two guys can really hit you. I've been hit by both, and I can testify.
Check the vest!
Can he wear the wristlet band? There's beads. Referee's hands up.
He ain't got no neck.
Sunglasses.
What's his beard?
And the white pants.
Oh, I'd wrestle white pants.
I would never. Start
You just wanted to get filled up!
Before or after Labor Day, I would not wrestle those white pants.
Chad, you ready?
Your shoes are
Show him how it's done! He ain't got no cosplay night? Alright. Bring the bell!
back from Grand Rapids.
This bell is kicked off. We're live in Territorial Brewing here in Springfield. Guys, nice move against Chad Alpha. Strong and tall. That's,
They're holding hands.
yeah. And there go those beads.
Oh, the referee warned him to break that bracelet. I think you might have did it intentionally.
He very well might have. Looked, the ring's got those beads in it. Could be very slippery. Maybe he was hoping they'd be later, cause a distraction. I don't know.
Those beads are a choking hazard.
Doesn't appear to be starting the way he hoped.
Come on!
So if you're Jeremiah Nazareth and you're a cult leader, I know I'm asking a lot of you here, where do you go right now? You're the Fate of 8 coming up. You've lost most of your flock. Are you looking to rebuild? Are you looking to double down with Max Morrison? Are you looking to focus on yourself? What would you do as Jeremiah Nazareth other than run for your life from Chad Alpha?
Well, if I was Jeremiah Nazareth, the first thing I would do is kill myself. But if I didn't do that though, I would probably go ahead and try to build my brand once again. I would build my crew up bigger and better than before. But
he is quite forceful here. Now he's forcing that elbow right there. Right there, yeah, really good placement. Good. Come on, Chad. Dangerous guy, man. He's the kind of guy from heavy wrestling. He seems to make mistakes, but he's really just setting you up.
a big clothesline from Alpha.
And heavy wrestling Chad Alpha, he will take your head off with a clothesline.
Go!
Big scoop and slam now.
Elbow drop with the cover 1, 2, and he's got no.
Shoulder up, 2, Chad.
Some big frog elbow drop.
You sure about that? You sure about that,
Picking up Nazareth here. Big form to the jaw, knee to the gut. Alpha's in control, like only Alpha would be.
Absolutely. Clearly that game plan is to run right through this cult leader.
Hype, you say cult leader. When you mean cult, what do you really?
I mean all those douchebags in Hawaii who walk around. Okay. A little knockoff guilty remnant. Telegraph that one, man. You got to be careful with Nazareth. Alpha's going in head first and made the mistake of going to the well once too often. The old cliche is.
Shoulder up.
2 count there.
Have you ever been to a well?
Not too often.
No. I think maybe once in my life I went to a well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How was it?
I don't know. It was well. Wasn't that well?
I'm watching the TV show The Leftovers right now, and I want to make a joke about throwing a little kid in, but it's going to come off wrong. Everybody else here on YouTube, so I'm going to drop that back to the action. That should be jump.
Right in the ropes.
Right in the ropes, so yeah, he's not going to do this.
Smart move there. Oh, Alpha's still able to get his hand to the ropes.
By Chad. Adding the smart element to his game, I like that for Chad Alpha.
Brains and brawn. And strong political ideologies.
They were trying to recruit Chad Alpha to the Forgotten a while back. That actually was cheese for him kind of winning over the yard.
Dragging his boot across his face. It's a disrespectful thing to do.
Jeremiah is dangerous because he attacks in ways that there aren't much opening to have peril fall upon. A lot of the stuff he does, there's not a lot of window for him to make mistakes. He's methodical, he's smart. That's skin on skin right there.
Ooh, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Mick Cannabis. And I can tell you right now, Chad Alpha's going to go over Cannabis to feel better after this match.
That is no conspiracy. You're right, Josh.
Fate Debate's our next show here on June 3rd. Comes to Rutgers Up and Under, Fate Debate qualifiers, Max Morrison, Anderson Knight, Jeremiah Goldman, myself, and Terry VanAvery, as well as these two, Chad Alpha and Jeremiah Nazareth. We also got Schwartz in the mix. Schwartz is here tonight. We've got a match with him later on.
What a wild card, man. Schwartz in that one. It's a hell of a lineup, though. I'm excited for the Fate Debate this year.
Yeah, you know, if I'm looking at it, it's a difficult group of guys in that tournament.
It really is. It really is. It's a big mix. Going to be very interesting, very mixed style for everyone involved. Let's go. I'm pulling for you, Josh. How about that?
Thanks, man. I hope you win your match tonight. 1-2-3.
Yeah.
Keep the belts all on.
Yeah. It's gonna be a fight tonight, man. But let's pay attention to what's going on in the ring right now. Right, Chad Alpha. Wearing that leather right in his face. And now look at that, he's got those beads.
He's choking right in front of the referee. We're gonna get disqualified. Chad's grabbing it around his head.
And Chad's got it. That was a mistake. Get it out of there. And Chad does have it.
Can't use that. I'm not going to let him. I'm not going to let you.
Makes it from Chad Alpha.
It's good for the goose, good for the gander. What a low blow. Did he catch him though?
A little bit.
True. Was it enough?
1, 2.
Chad got it. He did not. Chad saw
hooks him himself.
Right to the eyes there. Come on. He's got to look at this. Clearly. We got to do something. There's just no regard for anybody else, the rules, the whole promotion of IPW.
Crowd getting behind Chad Alpha with reversal. And a sit-down spine buster. Nazareth kicks out of it.
Good cover there, but their shoulders were free. Couple shots here, trying to let him up. Alpha might be out on his feet a little bit here. A little wobbly. He's going to have to put something.
Big drop kick.
Big drop kick. There it is.
Back elbow.
And those legs are sure now. Looks like Alpha's in control.
Calling for the suplex. Gets him up.
Hey, look at the power here. Nazareth coming through. Small package.
Wait, who was it? Who's covered?
Yeah. I think Alpha.
I thought Nazareth was pinned.
I think Alpha was pinned. What's going on?
I don't know what's going on. I don't even know who the winner is.
Jeremiah attacked him.
What are they doing?
Chad Alpha right into the door head first, too. What the hell happened?
I don't know.
Grand Rapids, IPW brings live pro wrestling back to Foaling Warehouse on Sunday, June 11th, as IPW presents Road to Glory. The journey to War on the Shore begins. Witness the first interaction between the IPW champion and the IPW Fate of 8 tournament champion as they prepare to do battle on the 1st of July. Also on the card, appearances from IPW talent like Bendrick Bison, Jimmy Sholwin, The Dark Gentleman, and more. Tickets start at just $20 and are available now on Eventbrite.com. Join us for ice-cold adult beverages, delicious food, and live pro wrestling on Sunday, June 11th at Folding Warehouse in Grand Rapids, Michigan, as IPW presents Road to Glory. Hey IPW fans, did you know all IPW events are available on YouTube? There's nothing like IPW Live, but to relive classic moments like the double title ladder match between Josh Raymond and Aaron O'Ryan at the first War on the Shore, the 2021 match of the year between Myron Reed and LaDon Sanders, or Brutus Atwell winning the Michiana Championship from Derek Wolfe in record time, visit youtube.com/Independence Pro Wrestling.
Are you guys ready for the next match?
Now I'm ready.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Here we go.
There's music here in IPW. None other than the Colonel himself.
From Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in 180 pounds, the Colonel of Clavin Cheeks, Sanders.
The Colonel is here at Territorial Brewing. He's plugging those holes.
Penetrates the crowd. That is,
He actually does. He plugs those holes, baby.
he's a hole-filling kind of guy.
Hell of a year for LaDon Sanders, man. He came so
Oh,
close.
God.
He came so close to that title so many times. And a lot of guys that'll get him down. It'll really be something they can't shake. LaDon has shook it right away. He's still moving on here. In action right now. Looking as good as ever. It always makes friends with the referee. That's always a smart move.
That is a smart move. The guy officiating the match is somebody you want on your side, you know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it won't sway an official here in IPW. But it's worth a shot.
And his opponent.
And this one's going to be a battle of the fan favorites here at IPW.
Looking forward to it, though.
Absolutely, man.
From Clubhouse, Indiana, weighing in 232 pounds, Schwartzy.
And it's always Schwartzy in the parking lot. Schwartzy here at IPW.
Who would have thought when I met him like 15 years ago?
Man.
Schwartzy is today.
What a change. What a change of the man. It's great to see an old friend here. And we go back with this guy 15 years, Josh. He was hammering guys back then, and now he's Schwartzy.
Yep.
And man, oh man, strap in YouTube. It's about to get weird in here.
A little routine there. I like it.
I like it.
what? If Schwartzy doesn't like it being a professional wrestler, he can have a job as a turkey dancer. I swear.
Oh, absolutely. I throw the buck.
I would.
In the corner. Nobody put Schwartzy in the corner.
It is interesting. There's a lot of alliances going on. I want to say that they're both having issues with regard around the same time.
Pick his hamstring.
Look at that range of motion.
I like it.
Ring the bell.
Here we go.
Play Schwartzy's music again. Oh, that's good music. Wait a minute, you got a really long intro. 40 seconds before it gotta go back.
Schwartzy said we got about 40 seconds to go before we hit the beat. There we go. Hold on a second. Where's the not going? Going to the back for some reason. Well,
Are we having a dance off?
dance off. Are we?
What's going on here?
Are we having a Schwartzy off? The Colonel Schwartzy. Let's hit this. There we go.
Doing here? Giving the people what they want, though.
You got your Schwartzy and my Ladon, and you got your Ladon and my Schwartzy here at IPW.
One-handed push-ups.
Showing the man up a bit.
How was that?
IPW Sports Entertainment.
I would do your too, but I'm exhausted. I'm tired just watching that.
That's right, so damage my own heart. As a fan pointed out, the bell has won in this one. It's 0 out of the way. Test of strength. Not too far for this about Ladon right away. Give it a shot here. See the crafty vet. How many years has Ladon wrestling?
That was 4 years of professional wrestling.
He's been around to have seen enough at this point. But has he seen anything like Schwartzy is the question right now.
We got weed versus chicken here.
Usually quite a pairing.
Oh, yeah.
Frank Schwartzy. Ladon is going to have the speed.
Like takeover scissors.
Head scissors skis right there by Schwartzy. And now we saw Ladon do
Playing the bongos.
Schwartzy. Now Schwartzy's clapping the cheeks.
Tap the cheeks like.
Who's clapping cheeks now?
We're getting so meta here, Josh. Haven't seen a Tennessee Open yet tonight.
All right.
Reminiscing. Let's get back to the ring.
Oh!
So does Schwartzy.
Not falling for it.
Dance.
You got this.
Slow her down.
No, my cheeks are back there. You stay away.
He's a wacky maneuver. Knows what to go after here on a smaller fashion.
Ladon clapping the cheeks back.
The Colonel brought her on that. Clapped back. Let's see what this guy's saying. I think that's what's next.
Professional wrestling.
It's wrestling.
IPW.
I'm trying to analyze this match, but I'm having too much fun.
Yeah, right. Elbow. Second. Body shots.
Mixing it up.
Trying to stand his feet.
This one's for you.
Shout out to the Cannabis Morning sponsors. He's about to.
Hitting the dab, as the kids do. Here's the dabber thing.
You want smoke? No. You a cop?
Offer to the referee. Kids say no.
Nice lead in the show. For those of you on YouTube watching in the States.
He's going to force him to smoke marijuana. Oh, no.
I don't know about the legalities of this anymore. Well, we had fun, YouTube.
I'm dying.
He's a trip. I mean, a real trip. Not that cooler. There we go. I think that's illegal. I don't know. The books.
You know what? This nose made breakthroughs. Like that has to be illegal.
I would think so.
Not only for wrestling, but in the life world.
I don't know what Don's going to complain. I mean, he gets the tit for tat we have going on here. He's filling that hole. See, I think right now what's happening, I'm going to try to analyze this match. I think what happened is Schwartzy is having fun in there. Don's having fun. I know the crowd loves this. Schwartzy's actually trying to win the match.
Yeah.
You notice that Schwartzy's going for ropes, going for shots that he can.
Well, Don's just having a good time.
He's got one arm mixed up and he's going to cross over. In 4 years, LaDon has not seen it. What's this here?
She wants to see him do it. The lady in the crowd wants to see it.
LaDon just
beating it up.
Yeah, I don't know how to say this. I'm trying to keep my mic right here PG. I don't know how to say that in the PG crowd. LaDon driving him right into that buckle. Schwartzy now in a little trouble.
Leg trap hip forces. I don't know.
Strong thighs and hip movements of LaDon Sanders. He's using the advantage here.
Got with a knee.
Big knee stops him.
Oh, on his head.
Busting that brain. This outdoors is clearly Schwartzy's house. 2 count.
Well, you do this one.
You do. That is for appropriate pose. Schwartzy's here in the parking lot, man. It's always Schwartzy in the parking lot. Is that shirt he wore outside?
They call those safety meeting type.
Yes.
Jesus!
I think things just went up a little.
That'll get the Mary Jane out of your lungs there.
That'll do it. The chop is usually kind of a poking attack. He knocked him right to his ass. That was a hell of a chop.
Not a choke. Not a choke.
Check. I think Schwartz is choking time. Committed a felony.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, and LaDon as well. They play both these guys.
Don's coming up. Elbow to the gut. Second one. Third one, not glancing blow.
That's against where to go. Dropped him with that kitchen sink. This is a match both guys want to win. Schwartzy's got the fade 8 coming up. He doesn't want to come in with a long record on his
Drop
mind.
kick in the face. And a senton. Schwartzy going for cover now. No. Waiting too long. It might have been the reason he doesn't get it this one.
He's on the shoulders.
Didn't get it.
Head on the shoulders, even LaDon. Yeah. That's a tough guy, man. LaDon has taken a lot of damage to come back. Not an easy man to keep down. Iron back already.
Get one back there.
What's his face? He's thinking. He's a thinking man. So I always appreciate it. Looking for an opportunity. We've seen him win matches with the figure 4 leg lock.
There it is. Oh, the DDT.
Also known as the even two. Stopping the ankle. Yeah, that figure 4 is in Schwartz's mind right now. So the thing with figure 4, it's harder to figure 4 a guy with smaller legs. If that's it, smaller legs is Schwartz. He might be in trouble.
Ooh, that Yave leg lock there.
Yeah, that is not trouble. That's trouble for Ladon, and Ladon only right now. This
repositioning so he can't reach the ropes. Smart one. Smart there.
Right there!
I love Schwartz. He comes out here, thinks he's a goofball, he thinks he's a wacky dude, and then he rolls his sweet Mexican lucha submissions. Executes them perfectly. Ladon is in trouble if he can't get the ropes here. Or if he can't punch Schwartz in the mouth.
Let go of me! You give up? No!
Getting shots here. This is a lot of fun. This is going to drain a lot from Ladon right here. Being twisted and bent a bunch of ways and having to throw punches as hard as he can. That will wear you right out.
Got him slow there, you can tell. His legs are hurting.
Legs are hurting. The gas is leaving the tank. Much bigger man is about to drop him to the ground. And right there, Ladon, knowing he had to make a move, catches it. It looks like a guillotine choke.
Well, Schwartz has got some clothes on him, you know.
He does. Heavily works those long muscles. That's a blood choke. That's legal, man.
That's a blood choke.
It's a guillotine. It's called a choke. It's being restricted for Schwartz.
It's just the blood flow to the brain.
It is. That would put you right to
It's
sleep.
one.
It's two. Before this one's over.
No. No. Schwartz is not going out.
Adrenaline. He's got it flowing through his veins. I'm not going to say what.
Another knee.
Ladon's going to keep control here. Step up.
Ooh, tornado DDT.
Ladon might have landed on his lower back. He's hurt. Yeah, that was a lot of what Ladon had left in the gas tank, I think, that guillotine. Moves like that when you're really hooked for a while and you can't finish a guy, it really strains you. Schwartzy frothing in the mouth a little bit.
Choking, he'll do that to you. No, it's absolutely it wasn't just a blood choke. Maybe he made it there.
He's slipping in there. I don't think he'd be on purpose. No,
No, he's a dirty, dirty boy.
he is. Hip up. Don got a breather in there. Let's see if it's enough to finish off Schwartzy. Big forearm in the corner.
Here comes another one. Going for a third.
And these are Schwartzy's trying to rope it though, but he did not avoid that shot.
Not today, nerd!
Not today, nerd, says Schwartzy.
The knee to the head. Pushes him away. Schwartz coming up, takes an elbow. Guys in the rope, and... Oh!
Guys are looking for home runs right now, Josh.
That could be all.
Barely. I thought
Leg, man, you gotta hook him.
you do. Both these guys are looking for bombs right now. They're
I'll tell you what.
worn out.
I'll tell you what. If he gave me that move, they'd have to cut these trees down to get the helicopter.
Vote for him for president, Ryan. R.I.P. Tracy Smothers, I'm just going to say.
Oh, slider suplex. Nasty slider
Right in the back of his head.
Jeez.
And follows it up. He knocked the Don's brains in the front of his face.
That's it.
No! Wow. He hit the yellow right to the eye. I thought that was it. The heart of Ladon Sanders is wild, man. Ladon is in it to win it tonight.
These guys put in their time tonight.
They are.
the wheelhouse, kid!
Stop the ankle. One more time.
One more time.
Schwartzy didn't forget about that man. Not looking for it, though. Scouted well.
It's the DDT. No, pushes him away.
He is really scouted Schwartzy. That's what's saving him right now.
Kicks him in the head. Pushes him off.
Misdirect through.
Wolfe's through. Pulls into the submission. Gator roll into the pin. Back to the leg.
Got him all tied up.
Peterson position.
There it is. There it is.
And you're a winner.
Could have gone either way, man. Schwartzy today was one step ahead.
Here's your winner, Schwartzy.
That was a great match there. I enjoyed myself.
That really was a great match, man. And that's IPW. Welcome back to the commentary table, man. You see some great wrestling here, man.
Absolutely.
And then you see some great sportsmanship right here.
Helping him to his feet. Hugging it out. Got to commend the effort that Don Sanders put in tonight against him, Schwartzy.
Absolutely.
The veteran pulled it off, though.
Well, Don Sanders with the loss here, but a lot of respect from the fans here, from myself, and from Schwartzy himself going over there shaking his hand. Well, Don with a great showing.
And you see over there, we got Vlad, our resident cosplay wrestler.
Wrestling fans, on Sunday, June 25th, Independence Pro Wrestling will finally make its way to the Detroit area as Bowling Warehouse Hamtramck presents IPW Incursion. Witness IPW talent like Jamal King, Terry VanAvery, Frederick Bison, LaDon Sanders, Derek Wolfe, and more. Tickets start at just $20 and are available now on Eventbrite.com. Get yours now and join us on Sunday, June 25th for ice cold adult beverages, delicious food, and live pro wrestling as Bowling Warehouse Hamtramck presents IPW Incursion.
At this time, please welcome to the ring once again, the Colonel of Clapper Cheeks, LaDon Sanders.
Return of the Colonel, baby.
How's everyone doing? So IPW is letting me do this time to invite. Oh yeah, I knew that. I do that well. I want to invite Felix Mario to the ring, please.
And here comes Felix. We saw last year these two were a tag team, and it sort of ended really awkwardly.
How's everybody doing in Springfield? Let's go! Yeah!
These guys were a tag team, and Felix finally on the ring, and LaDon kind of left him high and dry. I don't know if it was intentional or not. It was sort of weird. It was that Marco Modelo, sorry.
Interaction with Marco Modelo. Felix Mario.
So Felix,
I don't know what to make of that guy.
honestly, I wanted to bring you out here because at Thunderstruck, I was carried out by Marco Modelo, and I knew we were in the middle of a match, very important match. It was wrong of me to you, and it was wrong of me to you guys. So all I wanted to do is apologize for what I did.
Wait a minute.
I just hope you accept my apology.
He gonna say no.
Speaking of the Modelo.
Por favore.
Silencio, por favor.
Mi amico, LaDon Sanders. IPW, te piace LaDon Sanders? You guys like? Felix. Yeah, tag team partner. Yeah, you work for me, per sempre. LaDon Sanders y Marco Modelo.
Yeah! Hey, bro, speak American. I still don't know what you're saying.
Yes, I'm speaking American.
Intelligente americano. Lo más pa' culo, Felix. Es para mí. Es para mí. Es mi amigo. No te digas tú.
He's cussing out.
Dog, no one understands what you're saying.
Right.
Man, he said that he your friend. He don't care.
Wait. I know how we can settle this dispute between you two, all right? Listen. You, Felix, you've never been submitted.
It's true.
You, Marco, you've never been pinned. So let's put the IPW universe for a treat. You guys have a match. But listen. You, Marco, can only get pinned. So you have to pin him. And you have to get submitted, so you have to submit him. So if you submit him, it doesn't count. Nessun problema. How does that sound, IPW? How does that sound? Looks like we got a match. Come on, bring a ref out here.
Once again, another innovation here at IPW.
Heard the stipulations. Felix, you're okay with that? Hey, you're okay with that?
Kick his ass, Felix!
Silencio, por favor. Yeah, silencio, por favor. All right.
Here we go, guys.
Ring the bell!
And Marco has to submit Felix, and Felix has to pin Marco. What happens in a situation of count out?
I think the match would not end. There's only one way to win.
Let's keep going a while. I don't think Felix is the submitting type guy. He's not. He's avoided it very well here the last several months here in IPW.
Shoulders up.
Situation now, he's going to try to submit Felix with a similar move.
I don't like it.
Always wanted to ask Felix, those are weight frontage on his
There
stats.
you go.
I think they're coat hangers.
Coat hangers, okay, I can see it a little. The weight fronters. I don't know. Seems like a weight fronter type guy. Are they curling pucks? Oh, that would be good. I've teamed with Felix. I think I got to know these things. I think I asked him to do the answer.
I think it's a fraggle with a straw.
I can see that. Now the front row just takes some.
That's what's on the front of.
His hair sticking straight back looks like he's running in the incredible range. So a thing to take you two at home are not doing right now is the temperature. The sun has gone down here. Territory. The temperature is dropping a lot.
To the arm bar.
It is getting cold. Quick out of one there. Marco's smart. Marco need to get the heck out of Dodge right away. Give it that get the heck out of Dodge.
Go, Felix. Say no.
The dip under. Felix out of action for what, about 9 months?
Come, Felix!
Back down. It shows signs of ring rust since he's been back. You and I know so well, Josh.
Trips him, the half Nelson.
That's
momento. Un momento. Un momento.
Looks like Marco has a disc in his hand.
We don't here in IPW. We don't advocate disking. It's a dangerous hobby. Many people are hurt by it in the press. Here we go. They're running around the ring now. Bring it in. Yeah, Marco just missed the elbow of Felix out of the way. Out of the corner.
Felix again. Going for the knee once more. Oh, pulls the referee. Kick to the head.
Big high kick.
I like everything. Watch out.
Stomp to the back.
Or the spine. And a cattle mutilation.
Bridging into the submission there.
I can't see if he's got his hands locked in his position. He's got those. No, he does not have the hands locked. If he gets the hands locked, that is a very hard move to get out of. Felix got a hand on that wrist though. He's alleviating the pressure. As good as Marco was at avoiding pinfalls, Felix is just as good at avoiding submissions. Needs that buckle. And a Sicilian 1-9. Doesn't call it that, he can now. Really focusing on that back, the spine. He's going to go back to the cannon mutilation or something similar.
1, 2, 3.
Felix booting up, getting off his back. And again, pounding right out of that back, man. Marco has a target.
Well, the crowd thinks they're jet skis, so I think might be right. Listen, I've always thought jet skis, man.
Maybe it's a streak with a jet ski. The streak would definitely not to be pulled out. And the armbar here.
You know, Kenny Powell was jet skis. See Felix Mario.
I know Felix Mario and Kenny Powell are not two guys I would think would hang out. No. One's fictional. One's trying to avoid being submitted here. I'm proud of that transition, Josh. The transition right there. Unfortunately, he can't beat Marco with this stuff. But instincts of a pro wrestler kick in. Wait, I'm sorry. He can beat him with the armbar. I confuse myself. I'm sorry. I got a big match. He can't beat him. You're right. Marco's defending. That's right. Good God.
Hard to keep track. He's got it.
So Marco taps right here. That doesn't end his head match. Felix, you can't win with that. You can't win with that. Oh, man, Felix. Instincts of a pro wrestler, man. You're going for submissions and pins your whole life. Suddenly you can't do one or the other. I understand the confusion here. It's tough. But Marco just driven right to that second buckle. And just to clarify again, and I got myself confused. I apologize for my confusion at home there. Marco has to be pinned. Felix has to be submitted. That's what this match can do. If a hurricane blows over the ring, we're probably going to ring the bell. I'll be fair. But otherwise... Boots in the gut here. Felix still trying to fire both these guys. Just back and forth, shot after shot. Big strikes here, Marco landing. Felix catches though, right as I said it. He's got to look for something to go away. Oh man, can I put Felix away? Marco, I think, has the advantage in this type of match. I think it's easier to pull up a guy, knock him out, beat him. Pinfalls because your submissions are sort of
Gotta get up.
hard, always fine. You can't always submit a guy. Some guys just can't
pin him.
And again, instinct is kicked in from Marco here, Josh.
Instinct or not, he cannot win the pinfall.
I think the referee understood what he said. Felix splash. Felix is rocking here, man. Hit the knee, he hit the knee. Felix got up.
Finish it, boys. Where you going? Go
for the big elbow drop here. I know Felix. Oh, diving elbow, that'll be it.
1, 2, and he's got it.
Felix gets the pin.
Need more IPW in your life? We've got you covered. Become a Patreon today, and you can have access to exclusive bonus content, never before seen IPW footage, early access to IPW content, free merchandise, and much more. Visit patreon.com/Independence Pro Wrestling.
With another title match. Woo! Are you guys ready for some tag team action? Yes, sir! Woo! Nice of you to join us. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. One fall! And it is for the IPW Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, the challengers.
Here they come, the tag team, 2 Non Conz. I'm welcomed here by Jeremiah Nazareth. Jeremiah, I gotta tell you, I was shocked that Otto Spencer and Big Jorge pull off the old thing where they make These guys are on the same page. I gotta give them credit for being on the same page.
I mean, are we really surprised? They've been in cahoots from the very beginning. Everything is done from a calculated effort on both fronts.
What I find funny is the name of 2 Non Conz. Both these guys are convicts. Both these guys ducked some time together. Both these guys are thieves. Both these guys are just scumbags.
Sometimes that's what it takes to be successful in this business.
Oh, you know.
Exactly, I'm speaking from experience.
You champion! You still won't be in.
And the champion.
Nope, sorry, wrong one.
myself in charge. We have the champions, Mondo Real and the Hype Jimmy Shawlin, known as Real Hype.
One has to wonder if their tag team championships coming to an end, though.
Well,
Mondo's arm being broken at Destiny. There's no way he's at 100% right now.
Definitely not. But there's something I learned about Mondo. He's got a lot of heart. Kid likes to indulge a little bit, just like the Hype. Those guys become fast friends, and I love that he's taking under his mentorship. Hype's a savvy veteran, knows everything about the business, and teaching the young Mondo Real the ropes inside and outside of the ring to be a successful professional wrestler.
Honestly, I have very little respect for anybody who is so serious with me. So.
I know you guys have a little pass together. Mike threw that cup right at you. I think he heard you. There, Jeremiah. I'm going to tell you, I think Real Hype's got this one.
Real Hype! Where did you get that from, Prison?
It's impressive.
Watch that chain, Rob. Watch that chain.
He's going to make him take it off.
Come on, man.
He's going to make him take it off. It is Mondo Real's birthday. Mondo Real attacking him. Your little Gert's birthday gift. Taking it to the guys who came after him. Oh, and a little roll in the floor, another roll. And a punch. Rolls and punches. Like it's 1982 in this piece. That was a punch.
I can roll two, dummy.
I'd be so tired. See, that's the thing you gotta avoid. Jimmy
Hit an arm drag. Jimmy Shaw was a 330-pound guy. There's a lot of meat behind that. He's gonna break his arm. Oh! Dropping all his weight on it. Oh my gosh! Otto Spencer.
Get those guns, baby. Put it back right on him. Break that arm. Right arm, Otto.
It's a little Old Testament thing, eye for an eye. I know you know about that. And head scissors into the armbar. Going for the armbar. He sneaks out of there. Mondo Real in the attack.
Hey, buddy. Come here. We're taking it.
You gotta give him credit. He spent a lot of his time in the pen reading. That's what he told me. He told me he spent a lot of his time reading, becoming educated in all things in life. He's memorized the art of war. You know, I don't know anyone in the world besides him who's memorized the art of war.
It's very interesting.
I've read it before, but I don't memorize it. Hey!
No! I said hey! No! It's two non-cons!
It's two non-cons.
Hey!
You should really start doing that.
No!
Two non-blondes, two non-cons. I get it.
Stop singing that song! It's two non-cons! That's bullcrap!
Oh! Wow. Big Jorge. The big Jimmy the Shape.
That's what you're doing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to punch right now.
Oh my gosh! One from Big Jorge. One from the Hype. Going back and forth here.
Jorge is a steady man, though.
Jorge used to be 425 pounds before he went to pen. Guys worked out extensively. Lost a lot of weight, gained a lot of muscle mass. Oh! Big boot. He wears a size 16 height. That's crazy. A size 16. Big Jorge walking through it like it's nobody's business. You know, with a drop kick. Second drop kick. Didn't get all of it. Another. Big Jorge standing tall here, not going down. What Jimmy showing takes the big man down.
We talked about the Non Conz recently, but we haven't seen that so far.
As you know, Jimmy Shaw's had a lot of people turn their back on him, including yourself. So it's probably good for him to have somebody on his side that he can really trust. Oh!
That's what we do. That's how we do it.
I think so. Uh-oh. Looks like we got our dive coming up. These two Non Conz levering it out of the way there. No forearm. Back to the arm. Oh my goodness. Two, has he got him? No. Big Jorge dropping an elbow right in that elbow. Hey, it's a smart thing to do. I can't deny that. It really is. You got an injured opponent. You're gonna go after the weak part. Of course you do. But Mondo really didn't reveal what his true injuries are. It may have been dislocated, may have been broken. Mondo's the type of guy who wouldn't tell you though.
Dislocation, injured arm,
Ooh, a big fallaway slam from Jorge. Cover. Putting all that weight on him. Very clever thought. Jorge's got him in the arm bar. Coming up, strike. Another one. Oh my goodness. Jorge with the slam.
What the hell did you say?
Two Non Conz in control for the moment. Gourd buster. And an elbow. Back to the arm. Stomping on it. Looks like he's taking advantage of it. Just relentless. Mondo's got to think about the long term of his career here. You know, I get he doesn't want to lose the belt, but at the same time, you know, having the one arm is not going to help you in your career.
And Sean, what you think about the long-term health of his taxi partner? If Mondo's gone, what does that mean?
Oh my goodness.
Rip that shit off.
Dropping his knee right on it.
Rip that shit off.
Jesus.
Relentless about it.
Crowd want to see Mondo fight back. Nothing Mondo can do though.
Hey, put him down, baby boy.
Double slam there.
Very impressive. Right back to the arm. He's taking advantage of finally.
Taking the elbow pad off.
Hey, what are you doing?
Exposed now.
Right to the arm. face first. Trying to get back to his feet and look for the tag here. In the wrong corner though. Flips out. Enziguri. He stuns Big Jorge. Reaching for the tag here. Come on. Mondo's right there. He's reaching for it. Just a second away and he tags Hype. Here comes Hype. Jab, jab, jab. No, and a big one. Jab, 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 jab. And another big one. Jab, 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 jab. And big one. Oh, another one for the Hype. He's a big guy with a lot of, he's got a chin on him for sure. Atomic drop. With a boot and an L-back. And a senton. Oh, got him with all that one. Oh, and he misses blast. 1, 2. Big Jorge with Mustang slashing his own partner. My goodness. Oh, double kick. 2 Non Conz with the Hype. 2 Non Conz going for double clothesline. Hype ducks underneath. Oh, and a double noggin knocker. Mondo jumping back. Double cutters! Double cutters by Mondo. Getting the crowd hyped up here. Neckbreaker. Into it. Oh! Flipping diamond dust. Covered by Hype. 1, 2. Foot's on the ropes. Foot's on the ropes. You know what? You know what? You, as someone who has experience as a referee, you know how difficult that job is. You know how difficult it is to be a referee. People don't give referees enough credit. Like many wrestlers, they start their career as a referee. Oh, sliced bread, cover, 1, 2, and oh! 2. Gonna go for it again, it sounds like.
Do it again!
Inside out cutter. Inside out stunner, sorry. Low bridges. Auto right into him. Here comes the dive. Suicide dive, knocks him down. They're rolling here. The post. Otto Spencer, not knowing where he's at.
Honestly, he seems to make all the time.
Where are they going? They're over here by the Territorial Brewing beer truck. What's going on here? Mondo Real on top of the truck! What's he doing? Mondo Real on top! What's he doing here? Big time! Whoa! Let's fucking go from Mondo Real! And the crowd going nuts for Real Hype. And they're drinking from the tap! Drinking from the fucking tap! I love it.
on now.
Big Jorge in the ring. Mondo Real going up top. Is he looking for that splash? The real splash. He hits it. Oh, he hurts his elbow. Oh my God, he might have dislocated it.
Taking full advantage. Jimmy shot with 2 bonus.
Wait a second, he's got a chain. Otto Spencer's got a chain here. Mike doesn't know what's going on here. Referee's back's turned. Spencer taking full advantage with the go punch. Hyde caught it. Oh my God, big powder to the eyes! Cover. 1, 2, 3. That's it! Ring of the bell.
We have new IPW.
Wait a second here. New champions.
Absolutely wonderful.
Unbelievable here.
You know, I love
New champions.
hype is pain.
Unbelievable. These guys have been on a roll here in IPW. Unbelievable. What in the world?
New tag team champions, and you have to wonder what's next for Real Hype.
Goodness here. Look at his face. Covered in that powder. You gotta imagine what is in that powder. Is it salt?
Doesn't really matter. Effective is effective.
Whatever it is, can't see. I
Real
can't see
Hype
it
is in
all.
shambles right now. What?
Careful, Jimmy. Careful, Jimmy. Careful, Jimmy. Water there. Water. Help him. Help him.
I've never seen you look better, Jimmy. Very
49.
happy with this.
Look, you're trying to fight. Unbelievable.
I've never seen him look better, Josh.
Jeremiah. Unbelievable.
Need more IPW in your life? We've got you covered. Become a Patreon today, and you can have access to exclusive bonus content, never before seen IPW footage, early access to IPW content, free merchandise, and much more. Visit patreon.com/Independence Pro Wrestling.
I don't have the energy that I had the rest earlier tonight because I just got some bad news. Derek Wolfe called in with a message. Derek Wolfe has forfeited, so your winner, Josh Raymond.
Not the one I was looking for here tonight, Jeremiah. I want to get my hands on it. I would love to get my hands on Derek.
That was really unsuccessful, Derek.
Very unsuccessful. Glad no, I'm a failure. Posted on Facebook. Posted.
So with that being said, I guess we'll move on
Move on.
to the Women's Championship.
Women's champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the IPW Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger.
There she is, Stella Buho.
You know, Josh, I'm a pessimist at heart. But this Stella Buho really impressed me. She stood up to the toughest broad in all of IPW and did not back down. It's truly remarkable.
She's one of the only female competitors who's willing to take on Randy West. She's taken Randy to the limits not too long ago. Looks like she's going to go for it again here tonight.
And her opponent.
There she is.
Impresses me. One asked a question of her mental like, we have the questions going on in her brain because this challenge for Randy to survive once, has to go back and do it again.
Takes a lot of guts. Takes a lot of guts. The baddest broad in the business, they call her. The IPW champion, Randy West.
She's held that championship, what, over a year now?
Well over a year.
Cause real recognize real and real talk can't be bought. Put in work, put in time, put it on the line. Tell them I don't get no bell, I just grind. I don't mind something yours and take it mine. I'll be fine. You won't tell them I don't get no bell, I just grind. Put in time, put it on the line.
Go, Randy! Go Randy!
Here tonight. We'll see. Challenge once again for the title.
Ready? Ring the bell!
Get her, Randy, get her. Come on, Randy.
Quick roll up to the side of one. Two. Oh, only one count.
Come on.
Another roll up. One. Another one.
Hey, Randy.
We're not paid by the hour. 1, 2, 3, and go home.
Catch her. Sunset flash. Where's she going? Where's she going?
There it
Hooks
is.
her. One.
Come on, Randy. Get her ass.
Watch her the corner.
Come on, Randy.
Push her off. Someone's coming in with the strike. Oh, big close.
Go.
Follows from behind. Big clothesline. The rookie taking full advantage of the champion here. I didn't expect to see this right off the bat. Kick to the chest. Another one.
I can change anything.
Another one.
Keep your consistency.
Absolutely. Just think about what's coming next.
This is your second match.
Let's go. Go.
Big crossbody. Looks like one. Two. No, one. Randy, do the smart thing. They're going outside to regroup. That's like the Randy that I've seen before. Big strike. Wait it in. Body slam.
Let's go, Randy!
It's starting to get cold out here now. It hurts even more.
Absolutely. Once they're cold, they're tight. They're going to hurt a little. Pick her up. Big strike. back suplex.
Those guys, they're very tight. They can press. Your face doesn't get to breathe. And freezing at the same time in someone's face.
Go for another one. Oh! Wait a second. Sella with the anger. Picks her up. Oh, drops her. Oh, drop kick to the ribs. Hold her back down with the cover. One. Sella runs the big knee. Pulls out of the corner. 1, 2. Another drop kick. Sella staying on her this time. No space for offense. That's what she needs to do in order to win this one. She's going up top. Randy going up for the superplex, maybe. Randy's got her. Oh. Stella with a shot. Another one. And she pushes Randy off. Randy back to her feet. She comes. Oh, Stella with the boot. Wait a second. Hurricane Rana. In a cover. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. Look at the DDT. Oh, right to the eyes. Randy West going to the eyes. Directly for the referee. Oh, come on, Randy. Oh. Laser out.
I can't say
2, 3. There it is. It's still.
Randy West.
You know, Randy was praising her before, talking about how she was going to take her under her wing. This young girl, she's got a lot of fight in her. Toughest broad in the business. You don't need proof to look back at her rivalries from Davis and Sarai. But something's different tonight. Something was different in Randy.
Something might be different. I think Randy is disrespected.
Wait a second. Oh my gosh. That mentorship, that help that she's going to offer Stella, it's like she isn't really going to help her too much anymore.
You only give him nice one time.
Wait a second.
There it is. Learn your lesson, Stella.
Randy's the toughest block. Not the nicest.
Back to your
Randy West once again victorious and still the IPW Women's Champion.
Fantastic.
Attention wrestling fans, IPW once again brings the most epic live pro wrestling event of the year to the deck of the USS LST 393 in Muskegon, Michigan on Saturday, July 1st for War on the Shore 3. Witness IPW talents like Ren Jones, LaDon Sanders, Frederick Bison, Jamal King, and more. As always, this year's 2023 Fate of 8 tournament winner challenges for the IPW Championship in our main event. Tickets can be purchased at eventbrite.com starting at just $25, and all ages are welcome. Muskegon and IPW fans, get ready for IPW War on the Shore 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our main event of the evening. The following contest contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the IPW Championship. Introducing first, the challenger.
You got this, Chris.
There he is, the Dark Gentleman. The excitement he has.
He is incredibly fast.
Incredibly agile as well. Probably the most agile, probably one of the fastest wrestlers, if not the fastest, here at IPW.
Honestly, I'm not sure if I was able to get my hands on him.
And his opponent, the champion.
Good, John?
That's the thing that Jamal King needs to last.
Well, the Dark Gentleman wants a title here at IPW. For him to call out Jamal King, it takes a lot of guts. Not only Jamal King is his friend, but he is the reigning IPW champion. There he is.
And trust me, if there's anyone you don't have to explain that wrestling is a bad idea, it's me. I understand. Jamal King is one of the toughest, strongest, most physically imposing wrestlers we have here.
Absolutely. The one and only Jamal King.
I don't like him personally, but there's no denying the raw tempo in this meeting show.
Absolutely. Rocking the Wakanda tights there. I like it. Black Panther gear. Jamal King changed the strap on the title. Changed the IPW championship from a black title to a white championship.
It would look real good on my white title.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our formal introductions. First, standing to my right, the challenger. From Queens, New York, weighing in at 199 pounds, the Dark Gentleman. And his opponent, standing to my left, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 242 pounds, he is the reigning, defending IPW champion, the Supreme Jamal King.
He sure does love pandering boys, nobody's.
It's the best crowd in professional wrestling. IPW fans. You don't know because they don't like it. But let's be honest, they are the best fans in professional wrestling.
You know, I was also a college tour, great skill tour.
Are there any tours here?
Check real quick. Make sure that's spare.
Take your time, my man. Take your time.
Is it wise for the Dark Gentleman to just impose on him?
He's got a lot of energy.
Ring the bell!
Mutual respect between these two. These guys are friends.
See how long that lasts.
Size advantage clearly in Jamal's favor.
That's what I was worried about. Dark Gentleman wasting his energy. One shot from Jamal King. And that might be it.
You got people on my head.
He's got to use his speed. We know that. He's got to use his agility and speed in order to get advantage here. Strength is going to
Get you, King. He's getting you, King.
Taking the risk there. Nice work there by the Dark Gentleman. Jamal reverses into the hammerlock. Oh, Dark Gentleman.
Joint manipulation is one way to
Despite his momentum, That shoulder tackle knocked him down. Dark Gentleman. Oh, did you see? Small King with the side headlock. Oh, another one. That's with the frustration right now in the Dark Gentleman's face. That's what I'm saying. Taking some time to regroup. Smart game plan.
You thought just because we was friends, it was going to be an easy win?
Friend or not, the IPW Championships on the line. You got to do what's best for you.
Oh, yeah, get right. You better get right.
You know what? You go at the ropes.
I hit the ropes.
Go ahead, man. Hit the ropes.
Another one! Jumping into that shoulder tackle. Jeez.
Hey, he's bigger than you.
Right, bigger than you.
The crowd's recognizing it. Oh, wait a second. Push. He pushes him back. Frustration in the Dark Gentleman's face. Oh, ho, ho. No. Despite looking like an athletic, strong guy, he is deceivingly, incredibly strong. They want to see another one. Smart move there. Nice job. Dark Gentleman using his speed to get up from underneath that one. Laying those quick kicks in. And a big shot right to the neck. Oh my goodness! Big back elbows.
One elbow.
John, that Dark Gentleman. Wait a second. Going for that powerbomb. Drop his weight. Smart moves. He backdrops him out of the ring. King hangs on, goes to the apron. Blocks the punch. King with the forearm. Oh, and a Pele kick from the Dark Gentleman knocks the champion to the ground. Here he goes. And a drop kick. I know you've been studying Jamal King. You're looking forward to winning this fadeaway. I myself have been studying Jamal King. I'm looking forward to winning this fadeaway championship. There's not a lot of holes in his game. But if anyone knows about it, he's one of his best friends. Where are they going?
My question is, can
right into the porta potty.
I hope no one was using it. That is so disgusting.
Referee encouraged him to get back in the ring. Oh my goodness! Jeez! Breaks the count. Without a back, he can't stand. I'll tell you that right now. Can't move, you can't run, you can't stand. Oh, picks him up. Catches it. Oh my goodness! Jeez! The strength of Jamal King is undeniable. Jamal King. Oh, and a cutter. Wait a second. Dark Gentleman.
Get up!
What you looking for? Oh, and a leg drop. Might have hurt his own leg there. And a cover. Oh, 2 count. The crowd is excited for this one.
He did hold on that, but he did.
Gotta have all that weight over the shoulders. You know that.
that's one misconception. Just in the leg doesn't really mean much. You have to use your weight.
Use their weight, their lower body weight, just that weight of their shoulders. Absolutely, big punch there. Dark Gentleman firing away on Jamal King. Whips him, reversal. Back into the corner, up and over. Dark Gentleman. Springboard into the hole, to the spear. Springboard into the spear. Kick out. Whoa! Incredible.
Absolutely cut him in half.
Incredible. Jeez. Oh, and a backbreaker. Going after the lower back of Dark Gentleman himself. He's going for another one. Picks him right up. And another.
It'll be incredibly hard to do all of those jumps for him if his lower back is compromised.
Like we were saying before, you can't do anything on lower back. You can't run, you can't jump, you can't crawl, you can't do much.
My question is, he seems to be on this machine.
You know, sometimes when our friends like, you know, we kind of hold some anger inside. Maybe he's been holding that anger in for some reason. Maybe Dark Gentleman is something he doesn't like, and maybe he's taking it out on him now. I can't disagree with that. Props him up on the shoulder here. What's he looking for? Drops him face first on the buckle. Cross body. 1, 2, 2 count. Champ still in control. You gotta give it to the Dark Gentleman. He's given Jamal a fight so far. Jeez. The difference in those shots. The difference.
He just does not stay down.
Oh! Spin kick to the gut. European uppercut. Oh, and a big forearm. Looking for that. Looking for that supreme lock. That was incredible! Dark Gentleman, if you get a cover here. Hurry, hurry! We gotta have a new champion. 1, 2, and it's, oh no, 2 count. Oh my goodness.
As the sun sets here in Springfield, Michigan, I brought this up to serve for Jamal King's title reign.
Oh, and a big drop kick. He put everything into it. Dark Gentleman with another one. Oh, and a flip into him. Jamal King comes out of the corner. Dark Gentleman sizing him up. Ready for one more attack. You think so? Wait a second. Oh, and a big knee. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count.
What else does Dark Gentleman have to do, Joe?
I don't know. He's thinking about it right now. He's given it everything he's gotten. He's given everything he's gotten. I don't know. I don't know what he's got to get left to give. Jamal King's a freak of nature. Deceivingly strong. A big guy.
Fast.
Oh, and a big knee.
You and myself have the we should all watch this match very, very close.
Oh, you know I have. Dark Gentleman getting the crowd hyped up. What are they going for here? Dark Gentleman with the springboard. Right into the supreme lock. He hooks it. He's got it. Puts on the ropes.
Does he see it?
To the leg. Into the ankle lock. Into the ankle lock. Pushes him off. Back to the arm. Back to the arm.
That crossface of Jamal King's
He's going to do it.
so painful.
It's coming up. He's sitting out. Hooking it into Peterson. 1, 2. Oh, almost had the champion there. Big strike. Comes back. Drop down. Cartwheel. Springboard. Into the knee. The Dark Gentleman. He's got him. That's a lot of weight to move right there for the little guy.
Especially with all that damage to his lower back.
1, 2. Oh! I thought that was it, Jeremiah. Here he goes again. Kick the crap out of him. Just stomping away the champion. That's his friend, too. IPW Championships that important to the dark gentleman. Going up top. What's he going for here?
What is the biggest prize of all wrestling?
The 1.5. Right into the submission. Turns him.
Right there.
Right it is. The Supreme Lock. He's got it in. He's got it. He's got it in deep. He's got it in deep. He's got it in deep. He's not tapping. He's not tapping. I think he's out. And your winner, Jamal King. And your winner. Whoa. I'll tell you what, I've studied Jamal King, and tonight I saw a side of him, an angry side that I've never seen before.
One has to wonder, no matter who makes it out of the finish,
by technical submission, your winner, and still IPW champion, the Supreme Jamal
There are no holes in that game. I'm telling you right now. That was.
Let's go! Hey, you did good, Blake. You did real good, Blake.
Not after that.
I think I might have punched him in the mouth.
And still your champion, Jamal Supreme King. We want to thank you for joining us here tonight at IPW. For everyone in attendance, everyone watching at home, thank
Hey, shout out to the Dark Gentleman. Helping me put on one of these legendary performances. Yeah, get that champion. That's right. You deserve it. On to the Mayday. Hey, it don't matter which of the 8 what you saw tonight will be your fate. And still, IPW Heavyweight Champion.
Yes, sir.
What's my name?
Attention West Michigan! On Saturday, June 3rd, live pro wrestling returns to Ruggers Up and Under in Kalamazoo, Michigan. The time has finally come for the 3rd annual Fate of 8 tournament. The toughest tournament in all of pro wrestling. This event will feature 8 men competing in a one-night tournament to determine the #1 contender for the IPW Championship to challenge for the title at War on the Shore. Tickets are available now on Eventbrite.com starting at just $20, and all ages are welcome. Get your tickets now and join us at Ruggers Up and Under in downtown Kalamazoo on Saturday, June 3rd for IPW Fate of 8.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
No, what are you looking for?
I need a tag partner.
I used to have a tag partner.
You want another one?
Yes.